Often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the 2.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
From deep, George sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Wagner after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Carter with a screen on Oubre. And Caro trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Now, here's George. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley, and their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. The coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the 3. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Probably the last guy you want to foul out there. Maxey almost automatic at the strike.
Free throw good, Maxey. And he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his 2nd year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Batase with the bucket.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Outside, George. Traps in the tray. George has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the 76ers.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
Orlando making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Anthony comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Now, here's Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Here's McCain. Covered by Anthony. The layup missed. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 8. And the shot is long. Pass to McCain. Here's Bona. The fader. And that one is off.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
They've got Jonathan Isaac. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's Embiid. McCain's shot is off. Isaac left side. And there's the call on Jared Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. And the shot goes in. Anthony's got the first basket of the second quarter for Orlando. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Both teams will make substitutions. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Anthony up on top. From 13, good on the shot. Anthony's got 4 this quarter. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad. Cole Anthony, he has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Then for the 76ers, Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. Here's De Silva. And here's Banchero. Inside. And then Carter with the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Pass to Yabusele. Three-pointer. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Banchero. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And here's Embiid. To the inside. Yabusele. Basket counts.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Maxey looking it over. There's the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now Suggs. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The three-pointer no good. The 76ers leading by 6. And George kicks to Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Maxey. Takes the 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Suggs. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
And here's George for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 9. And so it's Philadelphia bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Oubre out there with Embiid. Then it's George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in a 2-guard. Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers leading by 9. Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Suggs. Maxey, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
Pass to Grimes. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Oubre with it. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 12. And we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there's so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question, because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. Blacks checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Yabusele's checked in. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Here's Van Carroll. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, that strength will serve Bancaro really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. To the middle. Here's Bowen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now, here's Wagner. To the inside. And finished off by Van Carroll.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Bancaro is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Maxey on the wing. They set the pick. Pass to Grimes. Fires for three. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Van Carroll looking around. Driving inside. Here's Bitadze. And it's Bona with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 5. Now Maxey. Jacks up a three. Good on the triple. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding up. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Black is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bancaro in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Philadelphia has possession after Paolo Bancaro misses from long range. Here's McCain, covered by Anthony. A nice shot by McCain.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Black. Bancaro, a screen on Buck. Black sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Yabusele. Here's McCain. Black at 6. Launches it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Suggs in for Black. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Suggs. Paolo Bancaro making his last shot. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And great work inside. This is where Bancaro feasts.
Oubre outside. Back to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid inside. Carter on him. Lets it go from 14. And there it is for him.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Carter.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Embiid inside, defended by Carter. Embiid, no good. Banchero against Maxey. Wagner outside. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 5. Shoots the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The shake. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Here's Embiid over Carter. Money!
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Inside. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Carter outside. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Caldwell Pope right side. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. From outside the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. So Philadelphia wins it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the center position. Here's Bridges after the basket by Indiana on the other end. Into the lane. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Nembhard. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, B.A., that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Pacers. And that one's good for Brunson.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, he's right into that shot.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. And there's the screen. Wing shot on the way. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And there's so much about Halliburton that shows that he plays well beyond his years.
Bridges outside. Now here's Hart. Towns looking for an opening. And here's Brunson, defended by Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brunson missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Halliburton on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Halliburton misses. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Bridges, here we go. And he buries his first look.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Halliburton against Brunson. Again, Halliburton missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Achua's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. And the Pacers also making a change. Mathurin's checked in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. That's going to send Pascal Siakam to the line. Precious Achiuwa picks one up. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Back to Hart. To the left side wing. Launches a 3. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Achiuwa. Brunson's got 8 points.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Siakam, pass to Toppin. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. And he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Right side, Brunson. And down it goes. 2 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Pacers, they've got Halliburton. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Toppin in at the 5. Inside, Payne lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Payne's got his first 2 points of the night.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Halliburton looking for an opening. Achua with a rebound. Knicks leading by 6. McBride passes to Bridges. Knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 6 points. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, B.A., the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, and have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. The biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Halliburton. Fires from the corner. And that's good for 2. Halliburton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Halliburton's shot selection really impresses me. He's so efficient. He knows when he should look to capitalize.
And some changes here for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Achua. Anunoby comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Drains the triple. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Outside Nesmith. Siakam for 3. Knocks down the triple. Siakam's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pacers trail by 10. Siakam outside. Halliburton for 3. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Towns outside. 54 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Halliburton against Brunson. Pacers with a rebound. Right side, Nesmith. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Now just a 5-point Knick lead.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the 2nd quarter. Ooh, Brunson with the triple.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translated.
Brunson against Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Indiana shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. 3-pointer. Brunson answers back.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. And Siakam gets it to go.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by Nembhard. Brunson against Halliburton. The rebound by Turner.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Siakam for 3. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. Chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Turner in the high post. Towns on him. Turner, a screen on Hart. Here's Siakam. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brunson. And here's Hart. Towns, right side. The kick out to Brunson. Clock at 4. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Pacers trail by 9. Nembhard, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. The 3 is up. It's in for Halliburton. The response 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Brunson against Halliburton. Left side Brunson. Shot from the wing. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Over on Anunoby. Halliburton, no good.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Towns, a screen on Mathurin. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Brunson against Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks, hitting 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. We've got Toppin. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. McConnell passes to Toppin. McConnell outside. Throws it up high. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Towns outside. Launches it. Indiana with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Halliburton outside. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Over Payne. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Halliburton's got 19 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. For the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Achua. Bridges comes in for McBride, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Anunoby. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Brunson misses. Indiana's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. So they take the lead. Halliburton's got 11 in the second half.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Halliburton against Brunson. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 24.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Three-pointer, Bridges buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And Bridges elevating his game. Woo!
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. And it's Indiana scoring again.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
Outside Brunson. Oh, Siakam with the block.
And their coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
Outside Brunson. Gets the bucket and the foul. Aaron Nesmith picks one up.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Counted!
And great to see Turner rising to the occasion and finding the clutch bucket.
Brunson against Halliburton. Cash!
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Now he's coming to the NBA, making an impact, and he's making one right here in a big-time moment.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brunson looks it over. Oh, he got it! He got it!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
From the inbound.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And so off the tip, it is New York. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, small forward. Halliburton outside. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Towns a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson and Turner with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Towns passes to Bridges. Misses in close. Indiana shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Knicks trail by 3. Now Brunson. Oh, Brunson off the bump.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Brunson against Halliburton. And it's in.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Brunson against Halliburton. Left side Brunson. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton. Indiana on offense. It's a three-point game. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
Halliburton against Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Gets rebounded by Indiana.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by New York. They're trailing by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 44. Here's Halliburton. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
And they go to the intentional foul.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. A rebound by Turner. And an intentional foul right there.
Anthony Towns. First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
So Indiana wins it. Things looked a little uneven for them. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
watching closely.
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Joel Embiid. George is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Here's Grimes, a 3-ball. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Georgia's own Liliati coming out to support the Hawks tonight.
He chose a good game to come see them play. Atlanta has had plenty to cheer for in this one.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter.
Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton a lot. He's as good as anyone in this league offensively. What does he do best?
I think his best basketball attribute is probably his passing, his vision, the way he can set other people up. But the intangible that makes him, he's a Pied Piper. He is a galvanizer. Guys love being around his energy and the way he plays. So not only does he play with great confidence, I think he infuses in his teammates a joy and a confidence that lifts them up too.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Young finds Johnson. Young up top. Over Maxey. Young's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's Rizichet. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And Young with the basket on the assist by Rizichet. Young's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Maxey passes to George. But Trey drills it from outside.
That last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Here's Rizichet. Back to Young. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. From 13 feet, it goes down. He's got 7.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Johnson finds Young. 43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. For 3, Oubre sinks the three-pointer.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Young dishes to Okongwu. Pass to Daniel. Six on the shot clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Embiid with it. Fires from the wing, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Abusele out there with Edwards. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Butler. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard. An even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Embiid. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Clark, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special talent in Embiid. Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Hawks making a switch here. Buffkin's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Kelly Oubre's checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Butler. Pass to LeVert. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's McCain. Defended by Young. McCain's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Screen by Niang. Young outside. Charity stripe shot. Count that one. Young's got 9 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Embiid. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Niang finds LeVert. Crosses over. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LeVert's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
For the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for George Niang. Reza Shea is coming in for Mann. And Daniels subbed in for Karis LeVert. Grimes passes to George. Outside, Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Okongwu with a screen on Maxey. Young's shot is off. The 76ers lead. Pass to Abusele. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Young passes to Johnson. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. And Okongwu slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's the screen. Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 7.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Pass to Daniels. Reza Shea in the corner. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Now the 76ers on the break. Nifty move. Misses at the rim. Up in time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Riza in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And Riza the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Pass to Riza Back to Young for the 3. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers leading by 4. Maxey finds Oubre. 76ers moving the ball around. Fades and shoots. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 8 points.
How about the soft touch from Embiid? Nice looking jump shot there.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Back to Okongwu. Johnson the screen. 3-pointer, Daniels. It's good from long range. He's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Oubre outside. Outside, George. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got the lead back up to 6 now for the 76ers. Now Riza He has 6. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 6 to shoot. Takes it from 10. That one a little long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Grimes passes to George. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Riza The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Riza looking like a polished shooter already.
Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Daniels. Oubre, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Okongwu with a screen on George, and the shot goes down. Riza has got 5 points now this quarter. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. A nice shot by George.
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Pass to Okongwu. Now Riza And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on George. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The free throw drops for Riza
At the wing position, Riza has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, 3-point shooting. And add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Daniels. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Trae Young. Pass to McCain. This one for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Here's Rizeshay. Takes a three. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Paul George, he's been the guy. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Yabusele. He's out there with Edwards. Butler out there with Embiid. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Embiid the screen. McCain's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 4. Man with it. Krejci passes to LeVert. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball.
You know, I think this is big for LeVert's confidence because the more he connects from distance, I think the more dangerous he'll become as a shooter and offensive player.
For three. A nice shot by McCain. And the 76ers lead by 4.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
LeVert the pass to Capella. And here's LeVert. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys, we're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And they get it. And the rejection by Embiid.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
The 76ers leading by 7. To the paint. And they double up Embiid. For 3, Oubre hits it from three-point range.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Young against Maxey. Young, right side. Pass to Rizeshay. Johnson kicks to Daniels. That one's rebounded by Embiid. 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Philadelphia.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Paul George.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Outside, George. Maxey sends a screen for George. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And that one's good. Ricochet.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Now, here's Maxey. So the 76ers win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For
My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, B.A., how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Turner, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Drills it from deep. Halliburton's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Carter, a screen on Siakam to the inside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Halliburton, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Suggs, the pass to Carter. Right through the D for the layup.
A 7'5" wingspan, an outstanding touch. Carter Jr. makes that look easy against the contest.
Siakam outside. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. A minute 31 left to play in the first. Left side, Carter. Wagner outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Indiana leading by 6. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range. And then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
Carter, good. 6 points for him.
Wendell Carter Jr. going to the cup. Look out, folks. Here he comes.
Nimhart, the pass to Neesmith. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Banchero outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving inside. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
And here's Turner. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Now here's Siakam. 6 to shoot. Over Banchero. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Siakam's got 5 now.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
And Banchero gets it to go.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that does it for the first quarter. Indiana ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Walker. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Halliburton in at the 2.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Walker, a screen on Anthony. Back to Walker. Outside for McConnell. Banchero against Mathurin. Another 3 for Indiana.
Boy, a lot of confidence to Mathurin's game. That efficiency has to get better, but he is not shy.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Walker, a screen on Banchero. Mathurin up top, guarded by Banchero. McConnell outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. And it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Isaac. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Black. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam. Over Banchero, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Magic trail by 9. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Carter from outside. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Pass to Nembhard. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Banchero surveys. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded by Nembhard. Carter, a screen on Halliburton. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, BA, that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength.
Batase's checked in for Orlando. And the Pacers also making a change. Matherin's checked in.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Suggs with the bucket.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Up and over Carter. Siakam, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And so it's Indiana. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, now let's check in with Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the wings, it's Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Here's Banchero. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Nesmith. Halliburton outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From 15 feet away. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Banchero's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Outside Nesmith. Turner, a screen on Wagner. Here's Nesmith on the take. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's hear it for you.
Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Clock at 6. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 15.
Yeah, that's savviness by Tyrese Halliburton. Gets himself something he can work with, makes the game look easy.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Halliburton on the drive. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
The 3 from Suggs, and another 3 for Orlando.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard outside, pass to Nesmith. And here's Siakam. To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Suggs. Magic trail by 7. Right side, Caldwell Pope. Down low. Carter, good. Carter's got 8.
Well, you see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. 34 seconds left in the 3rd. And the 3 off target. Orlando has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Lets it fly. Banchero, strong inside.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That's good from Siakam.
Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Indiana ahead, up by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Magic trail by 5. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Benedict Mathurin. T.J. McConnell is out there with Halliburton. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the center position. Sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
McConnell finds Walker. Here's Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Banchero against Mathurin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
On the drive, Banchero can be pretty forceful, and he'll need that here in the league.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
The Pacers making a switch here. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to Nembhard, back to Siakam. Now here's Nembhard, fires for 3. Rebounded by Suggs. Up top, Banchero. He's guarded by Nembhard. And here's Banchero. They got the rebound. Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
Indiana's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. From the line, Siakam gets the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Miles Turner comes up big in such a big-time moment. All right, Miles, we see you.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. 1:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Pass to Siakam. Fades away. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Banchero passes to Carter. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big-time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Pass to Siakam. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Carter. He connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Wagner. Shoots over Neesmith. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Siakam. Money.
We call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure. What pressure?
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Pass to Banchero. Over Siakam. Banchero no good.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Here's Halliburton. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, the crucial part of those free throws is that it now makes it a 2-possession game.
Orlando calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Banchero in the post. He's covered by Siakam. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Suggs finds Banchero. Wagner for 3. That shot missing. And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned... All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris...
Kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's Giddey in at the small forward position. Outside, Ball. Buzelis, no one around him. No good on the three. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Good on the three-point shot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Pass to Giddey. Ball sets a screen for Giddey. From deep. It's rebounded by Brunson. The Knicks off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of the game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Ball kicks to White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. Towns down low. Vucevic on him. Basket good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Vucevic down low. Defended by Towns. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Brunson right side. Excellent D there from Ball.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Buzelis. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Working his way inside. Vooch ready to battle for it.
Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Achua, he's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Trey Jones is checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Vucevic. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Jones. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And look at the rookie out there facilitating for his team. Buzelis not missing the chance to make his teammates better.
Now, here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for New York. Mikal Bridges checked in for Hart, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Now here is Smith. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Payne. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Bridges passes to Towns. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Towns throws it down.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
White looking around. That shot off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks out front. They're up by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Mitchell Robinson out there with Achua. Then it's Payne. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Bridges. He has yet to score. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Giddey. Williams sets a screen for Giddey. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Now, here's Bridges. Shoots over Dosunmu. Bridges misses. Williams finds Jones. There's the pick. Puts up a 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
A different look for New York. Towns comes in for Achua. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Whitey's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Trey Jones. Buzelis with the ball. Defended by Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Sweet move. He lays it in. Vucevic has got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Giddey sets the pick for White. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bridges. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kobe White.
Knew the hit was coming. Nice job by Bridges to continue to play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Jones is checked in.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Buzelis with the ball. Outside, Jones. Vucevic against Towns. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Buries it from three-point range. And now a three-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, Ball knows his team relies on him to get his own shots too. So he works to find his looks.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Wide, a screen on Brunson to the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. Misses the chippy right there. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the last half-court shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mikal Bridges really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. They've got Josh Giddey all out there with White. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And here is Bridges. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
The Knicks shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Mikal Bridges at the line. One shot.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Giddey sets the pick for Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to White. And here is Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Bridges passes to Hart. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Chicago leading by 3. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got 6 points.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Hart the pass to Towns. the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Achua, he's checked in for New York. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Bruce Ellis. 1:44 left to play here in the third. Now Giddey. 8 points for him. Pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. 4 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 10.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Achua with it. Back to Brunson from downtown. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. Vucevic is screen on Brunson. To the inside. In low. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Giddey. 8 points for Vucevic.
On the interior, Vuce, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
Inside. Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. White against Bridges. Pass to Giddey. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep, Brunson. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He notched 8 points. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Miles McBride out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Trains the three-pointer.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you, a willing facilitator.
Bulls trail by 3. Jones looking for an opening. That one goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Payne can't hit. Chicago has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Outside, Towns. And the foul called on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Bruce Ellis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Jones.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Hands it from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Nice. Brunson working inside.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Vucevic. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Over ball. And a beautiful finish by Brunson. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
Ooh, Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
.44 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Giddey against Anunoby. New York moving the ball around. Brunson draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 7. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's Chicago now. Laces one from 3.
Getting it done when their backs are against the wall. What a gritty play there from Ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Giddey against Anunoby. Fader on the way. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No question, Vucevic is locked in right now, just giving a ton of energy on that offensive end.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So a close game sees New York take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm
when they needed to. On both ends, just effect.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up.
battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Pass to Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Right side Oubre. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Turner at the line for 1.
And that one falls for Turner. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
Prime shot is off. And it's Indiana's ball. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Halliburton outside. Siakam the screen from downtown. And Tyrese Halliburton with a 3.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his 3-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Oubre. Rejected by Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Steps back. Halliburton with the ball. Oubre picks him up. A nice shot by Halliburton.
That shot by Halliburton, not easy. Taking the hit and still finishing the play.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. George for 3. Pure from 3-point range. George has got 6 points.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Maxey. It's George on the wing. Here's Yabusele. 43 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Oubre. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. And here's Turner. Nembhard outside. Now Turner. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Yabusele. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break, and then... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker, and it's Toppin in at center.
Hey, and when you neglect to box Embiid out, you pay the price. His athleticism, impressive.
There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Halliburton. Oh, taking the contact. Halliburton.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
And here's McConnell. No made baskets yet. And he's going for the oop here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Great awareness by Mathurin. Saw the defense rotating and then found a teammate with the assist.
76ers trail by 3. Butler passes to Embiid. Goes back up. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Butler against McConnell. Halliburton, the pass to McConnell. From the arc. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from McConnell. Halliburton's got 13.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. To the inside. Oh, the process! Embiid flexing his muscles. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Nesmith, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Here's Nembhard. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Pacers lead by 4. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 58 seconds left in the second. Here's Oubre, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Aaron Nesmith picks one up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
And the second free throw is good. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
There's a screen by Turner. Shot clock at 6. Outside Mathurin. With his first shot attempt. The rebound by Maxey. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Grimes Grimes, the pass to Maxey. Launches a three. He buries it from three. Maxey's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Turner, a screen on George. Nice shot by Turner. Turner's got 8 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Now here's Nesmith. George defending.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Turner for 3. Sinks the tray. Turner's got 11.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Ladies and everyone, let's hear it for you.
Here's Embiid. He's got 6. Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Turner. And the basket by Embiid. Give him 8 points now. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity. Well, you know, that's the kind of competitive spirit Embiid plays with. I mean, if you knock one down on him, he's looking for you the next trip down.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Indiana.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Neesmith. Here's Siakam. Still no points. Turner inside. Embiid covers. Nice shot by Turner. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Big props to Turner for coming through at a big moment. I mean, these late clock baskets are demoralizing to the opposition.
Outside Oubre. Embiid inside. He's against Turner.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Against resistance. Halliburton gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Pacers up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. Tries the 9-footer. Off the window. It's good.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
There's a screen by Toppin. Halliburton on the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guards. Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Mathurin. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler. Good on the 13-footer.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Embiid against Turner for 3. Maxey gets the 3-ball to go. It's all knotted up.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Oh, Halliburton scoring amongst the trees.
Halliburton's size playing to his advantage there.
Maxey passes to Embiid. There's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Halliburton. Oh, the sweet touch inside by Halliburton.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. simply putting his team on his back.
Pass to Embiid. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Indiana leading by 3. Halliburton looking over the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. .114 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Turner. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 12 points in just the second half. Halliburton with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
Maxey passes to Embiid. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Out to Oubre to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They lead by 1.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this. And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Halliburton. Yes!
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that. Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
For 3, Maxey.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow! The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better. Phenomenal finish.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
Ah, we love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Carter. Suggs with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over ball. And that one is good from Suggs.
And because it's so easy for him to get to the cup, Suggs doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but he has it in his arsenal.
Carter against Vucevic. Outside White. Vucevic with it. Giddey, no one around him. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
And here is Giddey, following the three from Franz Wagner. Pass to Vucevic, beyond the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Suggs. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Now here's White. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Carter. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
No one near Suggs as he lets it go. No good with the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Banchero. And Chicago also making a switch. Jones is checked in. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Suggs passes to Bitadze. They set the pick. Tries the spin move. Shot clock at 5. Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 5 points so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Jones. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Right the pass to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
It's all tied in Orlando. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Black is out there with Anthony. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
Yeah, showing absolutely zero fear as he goes right at the bigger defender.
Here's Anthony. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Chicago has possession. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Banchero, that's good.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Here's Giddey. And it's sent back by Isaac. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Isaac. To the left wing. Banchero against Williams. And finished off by Banchero.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Here's Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. And here is Giddey. Shot on the wing. Again, Chicago.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Back the pass to Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Wagner finds Caldwell Pope. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Trey Jones. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point Orlando lead, and that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Magic out in front. They lead by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
So for Chicago right now, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's White. And it's Giddey in at the 3 spot. White against Caldwell Pope. Here's Giddey. Count it, and the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Josh Giddey at the line for one.
On the free throw, no good. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. And it's in there. And now an 8-point Orlando lead.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's White. And the three ball is good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Here's Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Now here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Suggs passes to Wagner. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Vucevic. White with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's Wagner with the three. And Vucevic pulls it down. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by one. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
I like that assessment. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Banchero. Chicago also making some changes. Smith checked in for Vucevic. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Williams against Isaac. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop, and it's good. 2 points. Wagner's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Chicago.
Now Dosunmu. Still without a basket. Williams a screen on Wagner. Dosunmu's shot is off. Orlando's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Wagner outside. Isaac outside. The three-pointer is right on target. And now it's a 3-point Orlando lead.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's White. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet.
And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Magic. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Banchero. Cole Anthony is out there with Black. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Giddey with it. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. Got a piece of it. Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
Giddey goes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
It's White on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. Nice defense from Wagner. Suggs up top. He's covered by Ball. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 1.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He knows every possession is critical now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Explosive move by White, going right up to the rim.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. To the middle, here's Buzelis. 2 points, that one goes. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Pass to Banchero. Over Buzelis. And he can't bank that one in. For Chicago, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. 8 away. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, when he's got space to operate inside like that, he is not going to hesitate.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Connects from three-point range. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
Vucevic down low. Carter on him.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
35 seconds left in the game. And Bancaro, here we go. It's in!
Used to these big moments from his college days. Bancaro's heartbeat should stay low here.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And all eyes on Bancaro here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure. And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a two-possession game.
Vucevic dishes to White. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Pass to Vucevic. Launches a three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous.
regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at center. Now here's Young. Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
To the wing on the left. Turner with it, and it's Young picking him up. Turner passes to Halliburton. Gets the three to fall.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Atlanta with the ball. 4-point game. And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won one NBA championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, B.A., tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit. He was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Steady from behind the three-point line. Halliburton is someone you rely on to knock down a few threes.
Here's Daniels. Young from long range, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Halliburton, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Halliburton too good offensively, and that's a nice-looking jumper.
Young against Halliburton. And that one's good. Young's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. 1:36 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Count it. He has 7.
Extra sauce on that one, please, Halliburton. Wow.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels. Left side Young. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department, and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And Risache gets it to go.
Yeah, that's what Risache is out here to do. He is first and foremost a three-point shooter. A good one at that.
Back to Nembhard. Siakam outside. And a miss there on the triple. Hawks trail by 3. Lets it go from 14, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Now here's Halliburton. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Halliburton's got 10. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Caris LeVert is out there with Risache. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Niang in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. Here's Risache. Pass to LeVert. From behind the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. Goes up on the wing. And the basket is good. 12 points for him.
Halliburton comfortable from there. Defense has to watch where he gets to on the court, because right there he's dangerous.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Capella. Over Toppin. Indiana with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Walker.
Go up and get it, young man. Walker's terrifying when he's attacking the rim.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Atlanta making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Pass to LeVert. And here's Capella. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside man. Capella, screen on Matherin. And that one's good, man. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Here's Bufkin. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Nembhard. Outside Matherin. And he gets that one.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Hawks trail by 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Capella, screen on Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Here's Niang. Sinks it from distance.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Indiana leading by 5. One place Clint Capella really knows how to throw his weight around is on the glass, Brent.
Yeah, it's been a little while, BA, since Clint Capella has led the league in rebounding. And, of course, that was a little bit different offensive system. But he has the size and the instincts still to go up and get the ball off the rim or from lob passes to be effective inside.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Outside Matherin. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3. Matherin's got 5 now.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Connects from downtown.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Outside Matherin. Siakam left side. On the clock.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Daniels. And here's Johnson. Here's Risacher. The 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
So good off the catch. The defense has to guard Risacher better than this.
Nembhard outside. Siakam in the post. Hits the jump hook. He has 7. And so it's Indiana leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Indiana leading by 6. Man, Brent, when Trae Young is on the floor, his teams put up ridiculous offensive numbers. What makes Trae a difference maker?
Well, I think Trae's relentlessness as an offensive player is hard to defend. I mean, he is so quick with the basketball. He gets into the teeth of the defense and causes so many problems, BA. He sometimes has those stretches where he becomes an offense unto himself.
And Atlanta has possession after the basket by Indiana. Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
And this guy has some unreal range. Young can make it work from just about anyone.
Here's Siakam. The rebound by the Hawks.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Risache laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Risache's got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, BA? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
Now here's Halliburton. 15 points in the game. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Hawks trail by 4. Daniels passes to Okongwu. Young looking for an opening. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Halliburton to the middle. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Halliburton finishes strong.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Pass to Daniels. 1:24 left in the third. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
Turning up the heat now. Young hustles to beat the inside defense.
Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. 58 seconds left in the third. Floats one up. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Matherin comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Outside man. Here's LeVert. And the layup is good. LeVert's got his first points of the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Man, the pass to Niang. LeVert right side. Takes the 3. No luck on that one. Halliburton with the ball. 24 points for him. McConnell outside. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. Time for a quick break. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Pacers leading by 10. They've got Karis LeVert, Clint Capella out there with George Niang. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Krejci in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Toppin has good athletic ability, and with that burst, he should find his way to the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
That one misses. Hawks trail by 11. It's LeVert on the wing. Down low. Outside man. Capella, screen on Walker. Man drops in the 3.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Halliburton's shot is good. Halliburton's got 26.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
From 10 feet away. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
A big group substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Outside Neesmith, pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Halliburton against Young. Fires from the wing. A nice shot by Halliburton. And he's got 28 now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Yep, that one goes.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Young against Halliburton. Oh, those long strides, Halliburton.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Chalk up 2 there.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
Indiana leading by 10. Halliburton up top, guarded by Young. Halliburton with a strong take.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton fights through the contact.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Hawks trail by 11. Outside Young with the floater, and he lays it in. Young's got 20 points.
Ooh, there's some of that sweet touch that Trae Young brings around the rim.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Neesmith on the wing. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 12.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And looking at Trae Young, Brent, his teams always finish in the top 10 in offensive rating.
Yeah, for Trae, those teams he's played on have normally been in the top 5, along with playing at a top 10 pace. So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you, very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you're basically guaranteed to have a good offensive team.
The first free throw is good.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Pacers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 36 points.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Nembhard outside. To the inside from 8 feet away. He gets it in there. And the Pacers lead by 14.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.